Have you ever felt that you're destined for greater things but just can't unlock your potentiality? Well, today I might have a crystal for you. I'm Adam Barralet and welcome to this Crystal Connection video where we're looking at the crystal known as Black Star Diopside. Now, diopside is a range of crystals that's found in green, black, brown and a blue version known as Violane. But what I love about black diopside is it often exhibits what's called a star. Now, this is my little ring that I love to wear. And what you'll find when the light hits it, there'll be a four-pointed star, very similar to something like a star garnet. So we've seen star sapphires, star rubies, and this is another part of that kind of asterism group of crystals that has those stars and that really heavenly and magical energy in it. It's often known as the Star of India because guess what? That's where Black Star Diopside is most commonly found. And in this video, we're going to explore how it helps to remove the unwanted, bring in and unlock all your potential, and when you might use it astrologically. So let's dive in and explore Black Star Diopside. Black crystals are absolutely amazing for working like a sponge, absorbing low vibrational or hindering energies that are standing in your way. And when it comes to Black Star Diopside, it's just an absolute superpower at some really specific, but things that will come up quite often in our lives. Now, first of all, if you're dealing with either difficult, aggressive, or hyperactive, either animals or toddlers, because they're all animals sometimes, this is a really great one to place around there where they sleep, where they play, all that type of thing, to help kind of settle and calm that down. Now, you can also use Black Star Diopside to help to remove any hindrances that are stopping you from progressing. Maybe you're trying to get a promotion at work. Maybe you're trying to find a solution to a problem and you just get stuck. This is where Black Star Diopside, having it near you, is going to really help. Now, if it's also other people are hindering you, typically elderly people, stubborn people, or conservative people that are stopping new ideas from coming through, then Black Star Diopside can really help with that as well. Now, it can also help us on an emotional level. This is an amazing crystal for grief. And if you're feeling any kind of grief or loss of something, keeping this crystal can help you to rise above it as you keep it nearby you. If you feel that you need some extra nurturing, combining it with the essential oil of Black Star Diopside can be or black spruce, I should say, can be really powerful at that 1-2 punch at supporting you, removing what doesn't serve you, and helping to lift you up that little bit further. So anytime that you feel stuck, that something is in your way, whether it be something within you, something around you, or an individual, then reach for your Black Star Diopside, keeping it near in your environment to help you find new ways to get over those problems and overcome any challenges. Black Star Diopside is absolutely amazing for bringing out that X factor in all of us whenever we need to shine, but feel that there's just one little thing standing in our way from reaching our full potential. It's especially great to have around the workplace, maybe sitting on your desk or to wear when you go to work. If you feel that you've been putting a lot of work and effort in and you're not getting the recognition, the promotion, or whatever you desire to come through, this can be really great. If you're wanting an award for recognition, keep your Black Star Diopside or charge it as you see, holding it in your hand, seeing yourself winning that award. Now, depending on what we're using it for, it seems to help us excel in a whole range of different things. It can really help with that yang, masculine, intellectual mind. And Black Star Diopside does have a reputation for helping to enhance our understanding of all the ways that the world and the universe works. So anything to do with astronomy, astrology, mathematics, the sciences, so chemistry, physics, biology, even sacred geometry and music as well. Wherever there's forms and figures and numbers, Black Star Diopside can help you to just kind of see exactly how everything works. But what's really interesting is it also works on that spiritual and even feminine aspects as well. It is linked to the fairy realms or the fae realms that can help us to understand how plants work more. So if you're working with plants in any form of healing or gardening or horticulture, Black Star Diopside can be a blessing there. As I mentioned before, it can help us to deal with grief, and this is a crystal that can also help us connect to our feminine side, our more emotional side, and be guided by that and to deal with grief and to feel our emotions a little bit more and feel in that caring, empathetic nature if that's what you desire. Now, having a star link, of course, it's going to help us connect to the starry realms and the heavenly realms. So if you want to work with angels, or if you're interested in connecting with star beings from other solar systems, this can be a gateway crystal to allow you to do that. One really great way is to have the crystal under candlelight or under the moon, and as the light flickers and you see the star move, just kind of gaze and get kind of hypnotized by that and allow the messages to start to come through. Allow yourself to start to be guided to seeing those angels or those star beings connecting out to you, and if they could speak to you, what would they say? A really powerful crystal for helping you in that way. So whatever you need to take yourself to the next level, if you just need that next level of understanding so you can really shine, Black Star Diopside is going to be a crystal you want to have nearby. This is a black crystal and it's connected to the stars, and thus it is really great for working with new moon energy as well. I like to think of the new moon of being like New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. What do we do around this time? Well, just before we get to the new year, we're thinking about the year that was and making sure that we make the changes we need to. And then we make kind of goals and New Year's resolutions on what we want for the new year as well. Now, us being magical people, we don't wait one whole year to review our lives and make changes, because we can often wander far off course in a year. We do it every new moon. We check in with ourselves. Where are we traveling? How are we going? And how can I make these small changes to make sure I stay on track throughout the year? When you think about what I've been talking about when it comes to Black Star Diopside, it helps to remove hindrances both within ourselves and obstacles. And then it awakens the brilliance, the understanding of how the world works, and being able to connect to both our emotional and our spiritual senses and guidance as well. So this is a really great crystal to have around the new moon to allow you to go through that process. What needs to be let go of? What do I want to welcome in? What changes need to come in? So as we get to that dark moon, the day before the new moon, and the new moon days, get your Black Star Diopside, keep it around you, sit outside in nature on that evening, take it quiet, just have a cup of tea, sip the cup of tea, and just kind of do a check-in, especially in the realm of whatever sign it's in. So if it's new moon in Taurus, Taurus is about money. If it's in Gemini, it's about your mental health and intellect and all those types of things. And just start reviewing your life with the Black Star Diopside. It'll help to get rid of the challenges and bring in exactly what you need to bring into your life so that you can move up to the next level and shine to your full potential. Hopefully throughout this video I've shown you a whole bunch of different ways that you can bring this crystal into your life. It is a rare one, but it's definitely worth having in your collection. You want to get one that's polished so you can actually see that four-pointed star gliding across it as you're working with it in whichever way that you've chosen. Now remember, if you've got a brand new Black Star Diopside, you want to cleanse it first to get rid of any energy that's accumulated on its way to you. The best way to cleanse this crystal is just popping it outside on the earth under the stars. It's going to have that real connection to the stars and the heavenly night. Also, bringing gifts of the plant kingdom. It works and helps you to understand the plant kingdom, but it's also really great for working with that black spruce, as I said. Black spruce helps us to awaken the wonder in our world and to feel supported to get out there and explore as well. They really are a match made in heaven. Combining the two together, you're gonna get so much more out of it. So have your black spruce around. Black spruce is so magical in so many ways. One of my absolute favorite essential oils. When it comes to animals, I like to work with crow when it comes to both black spruce and Black Star Diopside. Crows have lots of different attributes. First of all, crow is really good at helping to remove unwanted, low vibration and negative energy, and will often hang around when that is the case. But they're also seen as keepers and messengers from the other realms. And so they go between us and the underworld, between us and the dead, between us and the star beings and different things like that. So connecting with crow, holding a crystal, diffusing black spruce essential oil or inhaling it in, and allowing you to go, if crow could talk to me right now, what would a crow tell me? And receive that guidance. Astrologically, Pluto resonates really beautifully with Black Star Diopside. And if you like to get into the more nuances of astrology, then I would also look at Orcus. Orcus is a dwarf planet that looks at healing and how we integrate different things together. And do you see how Black Star Diopside really helps us to do that as well? So if you do want to work with Orcus, probably my favorite crystal for working with Orcus. Now, I'd love to know, have you got this crystal in your collection? What have you noticed? Has it brought out that feminine, more emotional, magical side, or has it really helped you to excel in more the masculine, intellectual side of the brain? Whatever it may be, if you don't have this crystal, but you're ready to step up, then this is the up-leveling crystal, I believe. And I'd love to know about your experiences in the comment section below. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm Adam Barralet. Blessed be.